Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Mike.
Today is Thursday, January 27th.
And you're watching the Home Team.
So let's get started.
Hello, we have several neat subjects for you today, and we're going to kind of save the most fun one till last. But we're going to start out with something that happened across the country last year, repos for 2010.
Now keep in mind, last year, even though it did start off kind of rough, over 1 million homes were repoed in the year 2010. This year, it's expected to get a little bit worse in that area.
Well, there's a fellow named Rick Sharger who's the vice president of Realty Track, and they keep a handle on all these situations, and they say 2011 is going to be the peak.
Now keep in mind, 1 in 45 homes last year received foreclosure filing notices.
And over 5 million borrowers are right now 2 months behind on their mortgage payments, which makes it look a little rough.
So even though last year looked a little bad, there is still a lot of optimism for the year 2011. So we're going to see how this unfolds.
Another subject, Washington, our state capital. Loan apps are expected to rise in 2011 as home prices stabilize across the board.
Now, did you know that last year, the last 4 months, over 1/4 of all the home purchases were all done in cash? Now, according to Lawrence Young, who's, and we've mentioned him before earlier in this segment, he is the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, states that he expects cash purchases to be a big part of the real estate landscape for the year 2011.
That bodes well for the people who have cash in the bank to pick up some pretty good deals. Another topic we want to hit on today is the fact about the banks. Wells Fargo, which is the nation's largest mortgage lender, has asked the regulators now to set a new down payment standard of 30% across the board to meet what they consider their risk retention requirement.
Now, did you catch that? 30% down for homeowners? The National Association of Realtors, as well as many banks, do not agree with this method. We feel that this percentage is really just way too high and is going to run a lot of potential buyers right out.
It's going to be a little tough on the buyers getting in the market, so we're hoping that doesn't happen, but we will keep you posted on it and let you know how these things progress.
Okay, now we have an exciting topic that is new to our area. Vision Airlines, which is a new airline service which is right out of Northwest Florida Regional Airport right here in Fort Walton Beach.
They're starting some new programs right now, and they have just for a couple more days daily flights from $49 each way, and they're heading all the way up north to Niagara Falls and south down to Miami.
Now these new routes are going to bring in a lot of potential business, and it's real good for the investor-minded buyer, because these clients that are basically on the East Coast side will have a direct link to come right into our back door, right into the properties for your rental vacations.
It's going to make it great for the people that are in Louisville or Chattanooga, Birmingham, Baton Rouge, just to mention a few.
So we'll keep you posted on these routes as they develop. Be a good thing for you to be aware of. Okay, we're going to introduce a new segment to our shows on an ongoing basis. This segment is called the Local Shout Out.
What this is designed to do is introduce some of our new clients we have. And last week I met a nice young couple, Chris and Janet, and they brought their son Colin here looking for an investment property. And Colin looked awesome. He had his little beach hat, his glasses and shades and all. It was very cute. So a big shout out to you guys.
Hey, welcome to the Home Team.
Hey, in closing, we want to thank all of you for joining us today.
Keep in mind, if you found this information useful, have a friend who could use it, forward it to them. We like as many members as our home team as possible.
Check out the surveys too. We might have a little special subject for you guys in line.
What we're going to start doing new in the future, we're going to start adding, we're going to kind of spice it up a little bit, and we're going to start adding some little cooking segments. So be on the lookout for that. We've got some pretty good recipes. Love for you to try them out and share it with you.
Might let you see little Emerald Shorey over here from Louisiana.
Yeah, right. Thanks again, and keep in mind, if you're planning on buying or selling real estate,
don't forget about the home team.